Hello guys, so I'm glad to have you here with me watching this duel. It is going to be my BlueOmnimon deck versus my purple deck. And if you have not, please subscribe to my channel. I'm starting with Pugmon and evolving into Tapiramon, which is not that nice as I'm evolving into Wizardmon. And it would be perfect if I had Gabumon in my sources instead of Tapiramon. He starts with the Upamon, Digivolves into Elakamon, and places Gabumon, which lets him to draw one card. I promote my Wizardmon, and I decided to attack his security so I could draw one card and mill one card from my top deck. I hit the Omnimon, so I die, but I at least get to draw one card. Then I place my Digimon for 2, leaving my opponent on only one memory. So now he can only play one card or Digivolve into Gorilla and then play one more card. Yes, he is Digivolving into Gorilla, and not all colors has this one cost Digi-evolving cards, so it is very good to give your opponent only one memory. Gorilla attacks my security, and he hits another blocker, so Gorilla leaves the field. Then he Digi-evolves into blocker, giving me 2 memory. This time I do evolve into Gabumon and into Wizardmon. So I will get to draw 3 cards someday and then discard only 1. And then I place my Impmon, which is very nice card. He again start his turn, Upamon, Gamamon. You will have to always pay attention to Gamamon, as if you forget that your opponent has Gamamon in his sources, you will lose 1 memory, which is time to time painful. Then he managed to place another blocker onto his field. And as purple does not have a Digimon which can Digi-evolve for 1 cost, that means that I only able to play 1 card, and I choose to play the Digimon, which gives my opponent only 1 memory in this situation. And also, if my opponent will somehow place a big minion on his field, I will have an option to kick his ass with Demimon. He activates Hammer Spark and gets that +1 memory. And he actually evolves into level 5. He still has 1 card to play. And he Digi-evolves into Plasmon. So that Plasmon looks like a tasty bite for Devimon. And guys, if you would like to see more duels, then please comment in the comments against what decks would you like to see duels. Impmon decides to attack the security zone, so my opponent now can block Impmon, but either way I will get to mill 3 cards. probably. So yes, he decides to block it. And now I can kinda kill his blocker with Digimon. And Wizardmon attacks the security zone. So what I like about purple, it's like this deck is based on control, but it still managed to be aggro and gives you bonuses by dying. Then I place another rookie that costs only 2, so I keep having that pressure on my field and activate that SwieT, which removes his Plasmon. Now that I think of it, just maybe I should have not activated SwieT yet. Maybe I should have let him build that Omnimon and only then activate that SwieT. So now he hard plays the Manzamon for 5, meaning that he probably does not have level 4s in his hand anymore, and Digivolves into Plasmon. He places Gabumon to draw 1 card, and it's my turn. So now he is building the pressure on his side on the field. But I actually didn't notice that. So Wizardmon attacks into Plasmon. I get to draw 3 cards and discard 1. Wizardmon says that you get to draw 1 card, and Gabumon says that you get to draw 2 cards. But Gabumon also says that you have to discard 1. That's why you draw 3 and then discard 1. Digimon also attacks the security. And then Gabumon mills 1 and attacks the security. So my opponent has no cards left in his security zone. And then I place the Piedmon and get my blocker back and Digimon back. So actually by now you can see that I'm a very good situation. Like I'm going probably kill my opponent next turn, but that was a bit of foolish of myself to do that, because when you play Piedmon, please make sure that you will not lose the next turn. In this situation we can see that he just placed Omnimon and destroyed my blocker. So that was a big misplay on my side. I was again controlled by the greed. That's why I like to comment on those videos, just to revise my playstyles. And in this case I should have probably just give him only like 2 memory or 3 memory, so he would not be able to attack with his Omnimon twice, and then I would be able to finish him next turn, as he would not be able to place those, I don't know, 2 blockers. Keep that in mind while you will be playing Piedmon against BlueOmnimon. Don't do it like I did, and I hope you like it. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Momentai!